Please connect to Foundry. Yes.
I mean,
It technically got bigger.
Oh my Jesus.
It technically got bigger.
Hey, what's the damage dice in Dinri's cock?
Is it always erect?
You know what? I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Would my tail spikes fit on his?
No! No!
Oh yeah, talking about that, Tuppo, I forgot to do
hang on.
everything about your tail.
You forgot to update it?
Yes. So until combat actually matters,
Did you update my champion status?
I did not.
Please do. I
Can't be in status. Listen to this fucking guy.
can't be my chosen god's champion if I'm not.
Oh
Holy
my
fucking
god.
shit.
Yo, that dog is going nuts.
He's wild.
Refusing to go and take a shit.
Oh my god.
He's a terrorist, bro. He's a terrorist.
Between your mic and the very echoey apartment you must live in, that sounds like fucking hell. Makes me so glad my dog hardly ever barks.
Is your dog mute?
No, she only barks if she needs something.
Okay. Do you see your tail? I've slightly updated. I'll have to like actually put it in properly so it works, but for now that's the thing.
I was gonna suggest something else, but that works
Okay,
too.
I mean if you have something else you want, let me know and we'll
Oh
see.
yeah, Jadow, did we ever finish talking about the thing for Dinri's magic shots to put on there? Are we just doing that?
I completely forgot about it.
I mean, we can just go off of what we.
We'll do the thing for now. Oh, my Discord died. Nice. Hello? Okay. Discord's gonna don me for a second time. That's all right. If it wants to load.
It's called pharmacy technology.
There we go.
I have
I'm back.
7 notes for this class already, and they're all like, if I were to put them in like a PDF, they're all like 4 pages long.
Each one or all together?
Each one.
Yeah, dude. You want to hear something fucking funny? I never took real notes in high school once, and I hardly took any notes in college.
And look at you now.
Okay, but at least
Damn.
my test grades were all A's and B's. I just never took notes, or I barely studied, but I always tested well. I just never fucking did assignments and stuff.
I tried to take notes on everything, and then I never looked at them.
Yeah, sounds
the
about
notes were
right. That's
terrible.
me. That's me.
Yeah, I mean, despite not taking notes, if it's any sort of litmus test, I was the guy that always had like 4 people around him looking at my test while we were fucking going.
At a certain point, I stopped taking notes and just started taking pictures of the slides.
No,
I think that started happening towards the end of high school, or like in my first year of college.
when they
people
started not to
doing
care
that.
about phones.
Taking pictures of the slides? Didn't they just send out the slides for everyone?
No.
Not for my class.
No.
I don't
No,
think I had a
that's-
single class where they didn't send out that stuff.
That,
They
that, was
fucking-
that was a rare thing if they did that.
If it wasn't in the textbook, they would put out a slide, like a thing for it.
Okay, hello? They just... Okay. I sure love it when my Discord just decides to like just, and nothing happens. Hello?
Fucking fly.
Okay, I'm back again. Okay, are we all set?
Now we're talking about shitty education, but sure, go ahead.
Okay. Everyone have their little snacks.
Fucker snick.
I have a
Snacks,
strawberry
I don't know.
milk tea, but that's all I got.
I have a gin and tonic.
All right. I'm
Oh
just gonna
boy, here we
quickly
go.
check.
Anybody else? Anybody else got a drink?
I'm just gonna disable some stuff real quick because Discord hates me for some reason. Every time I try to look at DMs, it just like says no and then just breaks for some reason.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I'm just gonna disable that. Hope this works. Please don't crash. Okay. I think we're good. Cool.
You crashed. Also, where's Cocobot, man?
Cocobot's dead.
I was wondering where he was last session.
Yeah, there was like an update or to something, right, that made him not work anymore.
We broke
No,
him.
so like the Discord bot API thing got updated and I got too lazy to like go through it again. So I just kind of left it as it is. And then when I updated my PC, I forgot to copy the token and so it's gone. So I had I could still
Cocobot's been
use
lost to the
Kenku.
abyss.
I could still use Kenku if I just drag it down from above. So like Cocobot still works to talk, but all the fancy shit that I say fancy, all the small shit that I put on it is gone. So
Way to go, Chuckle Nut.
maybe if I had saved the desktop thing, it would still be
Well, I mean,
semi-alive, but no, it's gone.
Yeah.
But that's all right. That's not all right. Whatever. Cool. Let's do a quick roll call since it sounds like everyone's semi-alive. Dinri, you here?
Yes.
Joy, you here?
Yeah.
Tuppo, you here?
Oh, Chrono's saying to start without him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And some guy's dog is freaking out, so we will start without him.
Some guy, not like this. You knew this guy for like the last 5
Who
years.
is this guy? Never heard of him. Sorry.
Who's this guy?
He just kind of shows up.
So, previously
I think I played games with him.
on our last session, after going back and forth to Gizmo's Haven multiple times,
Yeah, thanks for that, Darth.
and also Dinri thinking he's in snow
You're
globe,
mad.
a broken snow globe, and also talking to the very, very sad blacksmith, and figuring out where the hell you guys were gonna do, because things were not great.
The sky fell.
The sky fell, wasn't great either.
Falling. The sky is falling.
But you know, you guys once again investigated Gizmo's Haven for the umpteenth time that morning.
How do you know I'm not gonna go there again?
I didn't say last time.
Can a fucking sinkhole just open up and swallow that building, please?
Who knows? I had
Oh,
other
cool,
plans
then you
for
can
it, but
jump
too
in the
bad
sinkhole.
it doesn't work.
That would
But yeah,
probably be less
so
dangerous than
a
the
lot
pit
of fire came out of said hole and foam afterwards.
You don't want that.
And you guys were like, fuck it, we don't like this place, and left, going back to the Adventurers Guild to figure out what the fuck to do. Upon opening the door, you guys are met by what appears to be a half-elf and a dwarf fighting. And I will leave that to what you guys want to do while you see people just
Wait, hang on. Who is
smashing
it
each other.
fighting you?
there is a half-elf fighting a dwarf.
Yeah, because we came here to try to find fucking Barov so we could find the artificer Torham Sperling. So we open door, we see half of the door.
There's just
fighting.
people, like, just not people. There's two guys punching each other.
Okay, so it's not a full crowd.
It's not a
brawl,
full
it's
crowd
two
fight. It's
guys.
just two guys. For whatever reason, just like, ugh! And
Okay.
you don't know what the fuck's happening.
Dinri's gonna walk up to a guy in the crowd and shoulder him. Go, what's wrong with those two?
Who knows, man? They're just started fighting, and it's like, yeah, get him!
Who threw the first punch?
I don't know, man. They were fighting the moment I turned around.
Nice.
He
nice.
got a bunch of them nuts.
Nuts. So who is the entire party here, or did we leave someone?
At this point, the entire party is here.
Okay.
Not Tuppo. No, that was a while ago. Yeah, no, everyone's here.
Okay. Well, Dinri isn't gonna break up the fight. He's got no reason to. He's just gonna kind of watch for a minute, see what happens.
It's like, I got tangled on the small one. Like, if the tall one wins, I'll buy drinks for everyone. It's like bets are starting being placed around.
Guys.
Oh, I'm kind of interested to see the outcome, aren't you? What do you
Tuppo's
think,
just sitting
Tuppo?
there engrossed.
See, even Tuppo's interested.
I guess we could watch it.
Yeah.
What time is it, by the way? Like, what time?
It
do I
is
think
early
it is?
morning.
Yeah, we got
The
time.
sun's rising up in the sky. Some cloud. It's like an overcast sky at the moment.
Okay, I do got a meeting to go to. With the blacksmith. So
The blacksmith, what are you talking about? Remember, he gave up on, like, everything.
He gave up on life.
Pretty much.
I know I talked to him before he decided to do that.
Yeah, Xanlis and I talked.
He's doing a job for me.
Xanlis and I talked to him just before we came here, and he was packing it in.
We could if you guys got like exotic materials, we could get him to work for us. He was.
I mean, I tried. He didn't want to fix my glaive, but I mean, he didn't even try. He just looked at it and said he couldn't. And
I think he doesn't want anything magical. He's not a very magical guy.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I need. So I feel like the artificer, that's who we're looking for.
I think if we look for somebody who's willing to work with him, make it a bigger thing.
Well, yeah,
we could profit off of that.
Yeah, well, what do you think? Wouldn't that help then having an artificer, the magic man? Or from what I understand, they're like more, mechanically magical, I guess.
But like, if you get the blacksmith to build the item, then you get the artificer too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And the item, yeah.
So we'd still want to find the artificer either way, and plus I kind of want to fix this, and I'd show my glaive that still has the missing blade.
Yeah, that is kind of bad. You and Xanlis with his sword there.
I'm kind of stuck with the pike for now, which
I'm back.
I mean it's pretty nice, but it's getting a little tiresome to have both of them on my back because I don't really want to. I've gotten used to the the illusionary goatee.
It's illusionary. I thought you've always had it.
No, I mean, look, and he runs a finger that just goes cleanly through it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well,
From what I understand, this is quite fashionable for humans.
I thought you'd just been growing that.
No, you were there when I picked it up. Remember, it started out as like a funny looking beard, but
Yeah, I thought you just grew it really quickly. I don't know how you guys grow hair.
well,
do you guys grow hair? That is a good question.
I don't. I don't think. Do kobolds grow hair? I don't think they do. Do you grow hair,
That's actually a
Tuppo?
good question. I don't know.
Does Tuppo have like a little goatee on the bottom too that he's never knew about?
We all quickly inspect Tuppo. So who's winning the fight right now between these two?
From what it looks like, the dwarf seems like he's coming out on top at the moment.
Okay, it doesn't look like the fight's going overboard, right? No, they're not trying to kill each other.
No.
Okay.
It seems. Go ahead and make an insight check for me.
Oh boy. Great at those. That would be a 7.
It seems pretty brutal, but they seem to be like missing a lot for like they're like wildly missing their shots right now.
Oh, are they drunk?
Maybe.
Man, if only we had Mushroom Man here, the expert on being drunk.
We should go find Barov. I think. Yeah, I mean, unless you guys want to watch the fight.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the dwarf's winning. Tuppo, are you gonna stay here and watch, or are you coming with us?
I think we should leave him to watch the fight.
Yeah,
Sounds
he
drunk
looks like
himself.
I run my hand in front of his face. Does he see it?
no reaction.
Tuppo,
What, did you say something to me?
Are you gonna watch the fight, or are you gonna come with us to find Barov?
Barrow.
Giant elephant man.
You know the.
Oh,
the
yeah,
guild
that guy.
master?
Yeah, you're coming with us, or
Sure,
you're staying
I'll
here?
come.
Okay.
And
Alright,
I
so-
assume Xanlis is just following us.
Yeah, Xanlis seems like he's in a slight trance, but he is following everyone.
Well,
He's in a
we've seen that
catatonic
happen.
state.
Yeah, we've seen that happen plenty of times. Nothing to be worried about.
Glazed over eyes.
Yep. Oh yeah, is this building still like bunker shaped?
It is still like the changed version of the Adventurers Guild, so
Yeah,
They should
so
keep it like this.
I don't know. It takes up a lot of space.
it does take. Yes, it does.
So let's head towards, I guess, that room that we had talked in before, and if he's not there, we can just start looking around.
Okay. So you guys begin to head towards the room that you remember him bringing you guys to, and you guys knock on the door. Whoever's knocking on the door, please go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okay, I guess I'll do it.
Hey, you're knocking on the door. You have the largest hands.
What's that mean?
He's got those arms, dude. 16. Yeah.
See?
So
You're
you
close to the 20.
you
Rolled an 8.
you knock on the door and you listen in there for a second, and you hear what sounds like a bit of water sloshing around.
They must have had a leak in there. I hear some water. I give one more knock and say coming in as I try the door.
Okay. Are you just gonna like try the door, like really hand it in?
Yeah, like just open the door.
Okay, so it is locked.
Coming in, bam.
Just
It's like
shoulder check the door.
one
No, he's not
moment.
gonna bust it open like a fucking heathen.
It's like one moment. I'll be right out there with you.
Does he have
As
like
you
a hot
hear-
tub in there?
A bit more
What's a hot
water
tub?
sloshing.
It's like a bath that like you heat up from the bottom.
Oh,
The
like
last
that
time you
water
guys were
hot.
in here,
Like
you
that
don't
flame
remember
giant.
seeing hot tub, but you guys do remember there was like another room in a corner. So maybe that's where he is. Momentarily, after waiting for a bit, the door does open, and you are greeted by Barov in a nice, like, wrapped in towels. Very, very large towels. Like, yeah,
Fucking kidding me,
how can I
there's
help you?
Actually, a hot tub in there. Dinri peeks into the fucking room. What does he
You
see?
peek in a room, and over to the right side, like behind him, there is another door open, and you do see a fairly big tub of water.
It's a hot tub, I'm telling you.
And like it seems kind of steamy in there as well.
It's a hot tub.
Like,
Oh, that
can
looks
I
comfortable.
can I help you?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but
Like, I was just, taking a relaxing morning because,
that hot tub must be nice, huh?
it is. It is.
I fucking told you, Dinri.
I mean, I didn't doubt you. I just didn't really understand what a hot tub is. But yeah, looking at that, that does seem nice. Sorry, we actually came to ask you a few questions. For one, we're looking right now. Well, first, we wanted to see if there was any update as far as anything that needs to be done. And second, we had some questions about a Torham Sperling.
Yeah. What about him?
We're trying to find him. We have some stuff that he might be able to help us with, and we don't really have that much info about him.
I don't remember his exact location, his address, his workshop, if you will. What's wrong with Fred back there? As he points to Xanlis, seemingly in
It's fine. People in this party just kind of do that sometimes. Don't worry, he'll snap out of it pretty soon.
I think it's a condition we all got a while back.
You all have this, and that's kind of. You should probably go see a priest or something. Oh my Jesus!
Yeah,
I'm
don't
sure
mind
it's
that.
not contagious.
They just occasionally street. You should probably get that checked out, man.
No, it's nothing to worry about. I don't think it's happened to me yet.
Okay, I mean, if you guys ever want to check that out, you just head over to I don't know, any church, and they'll probably I don't know, bless you guys or something. Hope to get the demonic
Jadow, don't make
state.
a promise you can't keep.
It's but Torham Sperling, right? One second. You can take a seat in any of these chairs. 1 second.
Inside the owls in there too. It's just all the fucking important people in the town.
Torham Sperling. Let's see. As he begins to flip through a book, he is right. He's on the east side of town, and that section is the 46th building on the east road, the 15th lane down near 2 alleys.
Fucking slow it down there, Barov.
Do you got a street name?
Does he have a street name?
No,
I don't know if it's a street name.
Actual street.
Jesus Christ.
It's the actual street. I mean, we don't have streets. It's just numbers.
Does he live on 46th East Side Avenue or something?
Sure. I think that's as close of a street name you
can you
get.
just show it to me and I'll write it down in my little notepad real quick?
So he just shows it to you, and he just shows you a giant ass map, and there's labeling on for each building, and then
Dinri starts just he starts photocopying
the map over. Yeah, there you go. So you try to okay, it's we're right here. Just a big "You are here" sign for the Ventures Guild. It's you just gotta take this turn right here.
That on the map.
And you gotta take this turn. Maybe you just go all the way around. You'll follow. You'll find it pretty easily. It's not the biggest shop, but it's pretty
line map.
It's pretty
all the turns they need to take.
It's pretty straightforward, I think. You guys been in town for a while, right?
Actually, I mean, not really.
For a day or two, right?
Yeah, I think the total amount of time we spent here is 3 days? The rest of it we've been everywhere else but in this town.
You should probably figure out what kind of fun stuff there is in town. There's a lot of great food and new sweets.
Yeah, you got really good food in that river.
Fish? Yeah, I mean, we have a few good fish dishes, I think. Not a fish guy myself, but
Oh, let me tell you, there's some good stuff in there.
I mean, I'll probably try
alright,
more.
So east side town. Dinri double checks his map, make sure everything is good. And he looks over at Joy and says, "Anything that you need to talk to him about?"
Nope. Not really.
Okay.
I
Is
mean,
there-
unless he has information on that fucking
The sky
beam.
falling.
Yeah, like not really.
No, I'm kind of lost on the sky falling too. We're still trying to
Oh
figure
yeah,
out
there
that.
is kind of a fight going on right at the front of the guild, by the
They're probably drunk.
way. I mean, I figured.
Do you think if you get like you can scope out for some information, like you could reach out to other people?
I mean, we've been doing that. There's been studies for that magic glass. I'm not even sure what the hell it is.
Yeah, as far as we know, it came from what, the
The
southwest.
sky. The southwest. What do you mean? The glass came from the sky.
Oh, he's talking
Glass
about there's
beam.
like a weird blast of
Oh, that yeah,
energy
that
went
that
across the sky.
that like almost definitely came from the southwest. I don't know how
It
far.
looked like it went towards the tree.
The tree, I mean, probably took a hit. Who knows?
Also, do you know if those dragons are still up in the air at all? 'Cause,
I've
like,
been in
we did
here
too.
like all night, man. I have no idea.
I think the dragons moved on throughout the night to follow the crack in the sky. Looked like they were
We
on
could go
damage
out there
control.
and try to yell at them, see if they come back.
You are more than welcome to once we get out there, but I
All
don't
right,
think
I
they'll
will.
hear you. Let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, do you know anywhere I could go to send a message to a remote? I would be able to send a message to a remote area.
You want to send a message to a remote area?
Yes, my village is pretty far away, but they are roughly in the direction that crack came from.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's like sending spells. Probably get like a service for that somewhere in town.
Do you think the scroll shop you would be able to do that, or should I go to the library?
I mean, either or would work. Library might be
Okay.
a little more expensive. I'm not sure because, you know, I have that spell myself, but it usually requires, you know, some connection between whoever you're sending it to.
Yeah, you can't. I'm not able to do that on my own, or at least not yet. All right, I think that's it. If anything comes up, yeah, definitely let us know.
I mean, if you guys
We're
are
always
in the
looking for more
guild,
to do.
we'll probably get that quest board up eventually again. Because I think that like got reconstructed for something else somewhere.
Yeah, I mean the sky falling seems like a more pressing issue.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's part of the reason why the board got temporarily removed.
Wait,
Do you
part of
know-
the reason?
if there's anywhere we could get a job.
A job? I mean,
You just go out like monster hunting if we.
you
need
can
to-
always go like hunt for monster material. If you like bring back like full bodies, I'm sure there's some like parts of them that we can always use.
Oh yeah, Bumpy's just been in the stable this whole time. We should probably we got that wagon and everything. We can do that for a day. if we need to.
Where are the quests you took down? Can we see them?
I don't even know where they are because you know the building just got reconstructed. That kind of does it out by itself. So all like the paper
We'll
got
go-
sorted
We'll
somewhere.
go ask one of the front desk people.
Yeah, maybe they know. Well, best of luck
Alright.
to you guys. If
Well,
you
if-
find anything really out of the ordinary, like another piece of the sky falling, let me know, because
Yeah.
probably something that needs to be taken care of.
Yep. Well, enjoy your tub of boiling water.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, it's cooling down now, but I gotta
Yes.
You better
take a
get
quick
servants
power
in
nap.
here, fill it up with some hot water.
You know, just stuff.
This place seems pretty advanced. Probably has like magical plumbing.
Definitely do.
Oh shit! I was right.
How does that work?
It's just
Magic.
like magic. Exactly. You know, we enchant like small magical stones with like some properties. And you power them, you know, stuff happens, and if the right set of things happen at the right time, you get plumbing. Like, if you just want hot water, you can just get water and get like a nice heating stone, and it'll heat it heat it up real nice. And you put it too
Where
much.
does the water come from, though?
I mean, just grab a
There's a
water.
river right there.
There is also
Yeah,
a
but,
river.
like,
We got
how do you
normal
get it
access to
here?
water.
Does it come out of a hole or something? Or do you like suck it up in your trunk?
I do suck
Science
it on my
class
truck,
with
you know.
Bear
It's I mean, I'm pretty sure other places have their own ways of getting water, but you know, I like my own like trunk water that I collect myself. Takes a few trips, but you know.
You bathe in your own trunk water?
What, you don't?
I don't have a trunk. I don't know how it works.
I just like, you know, suck it in and then spit it back out.
Oh, so like gargling.
Yeah, you know, something like that. But you know, with your nose.
You know what? I'm gonna start walking away. And
I mean,
I'm gonna go look
if you
for
guys want to take a bath, just it's just down the hallway to the right, and you know, it's an
I'm
open air
alright.
bath, so it might be a little. It's like a public bath, so you know, it's not.
Oh, we've got
Can
a
we join you in your private bath?
No, this is definitely a private
Not even
area.
gonna let him roll persuasion. Damn.
That is my private water. I don't really like sharing my nose water with other people.
I'm gonna go look for a front desk.
This is the D&D equivalent of gamer girl bath.
I was gonna make a joke about that, but I decided not to.
Okay, so you guys are quickly shoot out as Xanlis is still in a awkward trance.
Quickly in quote.
As you guys head to what appeared to be a front desk, but instead of that like wide, long desk that you guys had seen in the old Avengers Guild, it seems like more like banks where they just have like desks laid around, and you just kind of just go up to a desk or like in a line if there is one. It is the same spot as what appeared to be the drunk fight that's seemingly nearing its end, as these two guys are just on the floor, face down, just sitting there, and it seems like no one else is paying any more attention to them.
Oh, who won?
It's like, huh? What?
Who won the fight?
It's like, oh yes, they're so small. Like, they like knock each other out or something, man. No one's fucking sure who won.
It's a good thing that none of us bet on it.
Oh yeah, everyone gets to go home with what they bet on. It's unfortunate.
Ugh.
What are you guys here for?
I look over at Joy.
I'm looking for the person that handles the front desk.
I mean, there's not a front desk anymore here. It's just a bunch of desks around, and you just make sure there's someone there before you head over.
Okay, I head over there.
You just head over to an open desk where someone's just sitting there.
Hello?
They're like, oh, are you a guild staff? Finally.
Sure.
Oh no.
That was Swartz.
You're like really not wearing a guild uniform.
I'm a part of the guild, but I'm not a part of the staff. I just
What?
want a job.
I want a job too.
Do you know where they keep the jobs?
No? Why don't you get out of that scene? Just as he says that, you just feel a hand on your shoulder. It's like, sir, you're in the wrong side. You're not supposed to be here.
My bad. I'm just looking for a job. There's none posted on the board.
There is no board. We have to get it out of one of the back rooms. Is there
Well, do you
anything
have any
specific you're looking
jobs?
for?
I look over at the party and I remember Dinri saying monster hunting. Do you got something to deal with monster hunting.
Yeah, just give it one moment. Let me just talk with this other customer real quick. All right.
All right.
Just like wait back there somewhere.
Sure.
And as she handles the business of this other person, it's like, sir, you're good to come over. Hello?
Hello.
Damn, he's drunk.
My bad. Sorry.
It's like, yeah. So you guys want what, monster hunting stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, is there anything specific you guys are looking for, or is just anything will do? Something big.
Something big.
How big is big for you guys?
Little young dragons.
No, not young dragons.
Dragons. Oh, I mean, if you guys are managing to kill a dragon, those parts can go for real good.
No, we almost got killed by a dragon just a few days ago. We're not hunting dragons.
Yeah,
Is
it's like
Dinri near
dragons
me?
are a friend.
I mean,
Yes,
your whole party's
Dinri
next to
near
you.
me.
Yeah, I've just been fucking standing next to you.
He's been
I
following
haven't
along.
gone anywhere.
We could handle dragons, but anything like an owlbear, a party of owlbears, maybe.
Party.
Uh,
What about all those goblins that we found? That remember when we first went out there and there was just a horde of those little things out there?
goblins are friends.
What are you talking about? They tried to kill us.
Oh, they're my friends. I'm friends with goblins.
What is that? What you were doing in the in the time you were gone?
I was having parties. I was getting my party lifestyle up.
While we
They
were
host
in the
wild
swamp?
parties. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, for stuff that are what, large? I guess.
Modestly sized.
Modestly sized. Okay.
Something that's like bigger than my party companion here.
Your size. I mean, we have a few
Giants
like
be cool.
slime or oozes that we can use their slimes for.
Those might be a little tricky to kill with bows, with arrows, and
Swords.
yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, okay.
Do you
So
have
no
any-
oozes. Let's see.
Any problem creatures?
Something
anything?
that can bleed.
Something
Preferably.
can bleed. Okay, so no undead. Okay.
Any hits out on local politicians?
Whoa, okay, I don't know about that one.
Just a
That
suggestion.
is not something we would handle here. And
think
also
that's like-
definitely
Oh, you
not
handle that at
reason.
your other desk.
we don't handle that in the Adventurers Guild.
That's in the basement.
If you guys were actually looking for that, that'd be definitely more dangerous. And the risks are much higher. But let's see. I mean, yeah, like beasts, we got, I mean, mainly beast. Goblins aren't great. Orcs are pretty good,
Beasts
but
are
you know,
cool.
we have a
Beasts are
few
fine.
normal people. I mean, you guys aren't up to fight a dragon, right? Or any draconic kind of things.
I mean, what do you got?
How are you guys with insects?
I mean, had plenty of them in the swamp.
Okay. What
I think there's a
about?
mosquito in here.
Is there? I don't see one.
Bzzz.
Oh shit! Get that out of here. You know,
But I think insects are fine.
insects are fine.
What kind of insect?
Any trolls are good? Any like beasts are good?
Trolls are cool. Trolls are cool.
Well, how about this might fucking help? Hang on.
Any giant? You guys are good down for giants?
Giants, cool. Giants are also cool, yes.
Okay.
I pull out our fucking our guild rank to show it. Anything on this level would be nice.
I mean, there's levels for all of those ranks. You know, like you can go fight a goblin, but that's not. I think. I mean, unless you just want to like fight off like a lot of goblins, and just bring all their bodies
Give
back.
us like a borderline gold quest.
Borderline gold or like, you know, platinum.
High silver.
High silver gold. Okay.
High silver. My MMR is in gold, silver right now. So
Okay. You know, a few elementals would be nice if you guys managed to find those.
For fuck's sake.
I think that's fine.
Joy is trying to fucking
but
kill
wait,
us.
you guys
he's out of his
said-
catatonic state.
So,
How do we end up here?
you guys said you wanted something to bleed though, so I don't think elementals is gonna work. How about plants? Are you guys down to fight some plants? There's like some like living plants out there that we can use some getting rid
How
of.
about this?
Most
You
plants
give
are
us the quest that you feel like you want us to do.
Holy shit, Dinri says,
Just
alright,
give us
whatever I
one.
put my
Just
fucking
give us
hand
one.
on is what we're taking.
Just
give us
And
one.
Dinri slaps the table onto one of the
Yeah.
pages.
Go ahead and roll a
a
d20 for
D20.
yeah, just roll a d20 for it.
This is getting a little
Oh,
too much.
knocking at one.
19.
one.
All right, let's see. 1, 2.
This is the young
3,
dragon
4.
wormling quest.
No.
The higher the number, the higher the quest.
Defeat an
Something.
army of orcs. We have to go hunt that white dragon that we saw.
He fucking left somewhere. That's
Go chop
definitely not
down
a
the giant tree.
silver platinum thing. I don't know if you sure you want to do that one. That's like very
What
very
does
high
it
rank.
say?
The one you picked, I still haven't counted yet. 1 second.
He's putting on
this
his reading
is-
glasses.
This, I mean, the one you picked isn't large.
Okay.
At
what
least
is
not
it?
normally. It's a doom creeper.
What in the world?
What is a doom creeper?
It's a black like bundle of vines with a large black rose, and it looks like the rose just kind of looks like an eye, but it's basically a bundle of vines that kind of just creeps around.
Okay, how dangerous is it? How dangerous is it on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being an adult dragon.
Give it like a 6. Shouldn't be too bad.
I think we could do it.
I mean, we
think
do
could
have a
it.
lot of information on them because we had a lot of people fighting it before.
Where is it?
Where is it? That would. Oh, this might be a little too far actually. It's up where things get cold. So unless you guys go back to the
Oh
swamp,
god.
or go up north to the icy places.
Can Dinri do a nature check to see if he knows anything
Anything
about
about
this
Doom
creature?
Creeper? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make a nature check for me.
My other good roll.
And 12.
Okay, but I rolled a 6.
I mean, you do remember like talks about this creature. They seem to live around like very small lakes, and where there seems to be just a lot of vines growing.
Okay, so they're more plant-like in nature.
They are
right?
definitely more plant-like in nature. Yes.
Okay.
It's like they are. You can't poison them. They're plants. Cold damage seems to work very well on them. So we haven't got any
does
cold
fire?
stuff. Fire does not seem to work on. We had people try it. Doesn't seem like it
boy.
works very well. People have been trying to cut it, and it seems fairly armored.
I look at my fucked up glaive. Yeah. Hey, Joy, how about we put a pin in this and find the artificer that could fix up our equipment first?
Okay.
Then we can take on a better quest. Yeah, sure. Just hang on to that one for us, and
Oh.
we'll come back either later today or tomorrow and let you know if
Well,
we're gonna take it or not.
I
if
can
you
only
still have
hope
it.
no one else takes it before you.
I mean, if someone else takes it, it's not that big a deal. Looks like you've got a decent stack of stuff, at least 20 papers. It looks like.
Yeah, more than that technically, but yeah. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll
just the
see.
ones I
By the
was
time you
looking
get
at.
back, you know, if you guys still want this one, that's up to you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for your help. We'll be back either later today or sometime tomorrow.
All right.
All right, then let's fucking go to find this artificer
get outta
in the
here.
east part of the city. Yes. I want my fucking glaive to work again.
Okay.
Xanlis also needs his sword fixed.
He does need to get his sword fixed somehow.
Also, we need to check if the dragons are still out there.
Oh yeah, as we walk out, Dinri is gonna Mufasa lift Tuppo up into the air.
Thanks.
All right, give it your best shot, buddy.
I'm gonna say in Draconic.
That
As
you
loud as I
don't see a
possibly can.
dragon, but go ahead.
Any dragons around, I summon thee. Come.
You do get a few head turns, as
From
some
people
people
that know
are just
Draconic.
not sure what this small child's talking about. But there are a few, like, what seem to be, what the fuck are they called?
Dragonborn.
Yes, Dragonborns. I just kind of like look your way and just like, that's just small child just doing his own thing. Pretty cool. But they all seem to be busy on their own. And if you're trying to call a large dragon up in the sky, you don't see any.
Well, maybe I was loud enough they heard me.
It
I'll
was
be
worth
by
a
sooner or
shot.
later.
It was worth a shot. All right, so Dinri pulls out his little notepad where he sketched the map. And he takes a look at it and says, "All right, let's go find this artificer that can hopefully fix all of our equipment, or at least help somehow."
Okay.
Off we go.
Off you guys
We
go.
are going
So,
to find the
you guys
artificer. The
try to
46 building on
remember
the east
where
street.
this guy was, somewhere on the east side of town.
You showed me a map.
He
and I
showed you a
fucking
map
wrote
that you
it down.
memorized. Yep. So it takes you guys like a good 20 minutes. Just not wandering, but just trying to follow the map that you guys had memorized to end up to a nameless workshop. It seems like the right place. The outside seems pretty fancy. But it appears like you don't see a name for this workshop.
Neat. There he walks up
Low-key with
and
it.
knocks on the door.
You knock on the door and you hear the door seem to ring, and then it swings open by itself.
Yeah, this is a magic shop. I think we found the right place.
This is it.
All right, then. What does it look like on the inside?
On the inside, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Hold on, guys, my eyes are adjusting. It's almost a 20.
22. Yeah, so you go ahead and walk inside and you find it seems a bit similar to Gizmo's shop, but obviously larger and much more neater. But instead of fully mechanical stuff, you do see things just kind of floating around, and you do see like these small blue, very finely cut crystals embedded into them, as some of them are flying around and moving about. Some of them are spouting very small flames. There's like a toy dragon kind of just breathing little tiny puffs of fire.
Oh yeah, Joy, this might be a good person to ask about that weird shop with the fire hole in it.
They would. I was thinking that too.
You do also see a second door in the back that seemed to be closed.
Hello? We're here to, I don't know, buy?
Tuppo, summon the artificer
as
like you tried to
you-
summon the dragon.
As you guys walk towards the
All right, I'll summon him.
Artificer, I summon
Boost me up
thee.
on your shoulders.
Okay. I lift him up onto my shoulders.
All right, I'm gonna shout in Draconic again. Artificer, I summon thee. Come and sell us your wares.
There
help us repair
appears to
ours.
be no sign. There's no response. But as you guys head towards the back of this fairly large workshop, the lights on the walls turn on as you guys head further on to the back.
Yeah, this
As
is a pretty
the
magic
small
place.
toys and stuff also seems to just come to life as you walk near them. But at the back door, there doesn't seem to be like a proper shop front, by the way. All these toys are like just out in the open. And they're just floating around. It seems, other than like the small, the light sound of magical energy coming through these toys, it's small, I don't know, whirring sounds, I guess. It's quiet.
As we're going, Dinri's gonna poke one of the flying ones. Does it like move around as if it's just in zero grav, or is it like actually flying?
It seems like it's more. It's kind of like hovering, but it seems to be like imitating like flight of some kind. Like if it's like a small flying
Can
toy
I
dragon,
tap it?
like it moves to where you moved it to, but it's still kind of like pumps its wings and flies.
Interesting. Torham Sperling. Are you in here somewhere? You know, this is a pretty strange shop.
This is
Along
like
with
Gizmo's
that,
place.
22, as you walk towards the back of the shop, you realize the door is not actually closed. It is slightly ajar. The door opens inwards.
Dinri's gonna pull out his glaive and from a distance use it to push open the door.
You push open the door as it slowly creaks open. This one does not seem like it's been magically powered by any sort, like the front door. And no light comes on in the back.
Wonderful. It's just completely dark back there.
It's not, I mean, the light from the front kind of illuminates the inside a little bit.
As a precaution, Dinri's gonna pull out his drift globe and say Unga, and say, well, we're in here, we might as well look around.
Hey, you know, I said that in Gizmos too.
Yeah, but this doesn't look like a fire hole.
Hey, there wasn't a fire hole when I went in there first too.
You head, are you heading in? I'm assuming you're.
Yeah, very
Okay, yeah.
tentatively.
So you
I
head
pull out
in.
my persuader.
Pull your persuader, and the drift globe lights up the room, and it is a mess. There are papers everywhere. There seems to be, it seems like a small scuffle has happened here.
God.
Go
look like what
ahead and
happens?
make me an investigation check for me.
Can I also make
Or
one?
so everyone can make the investigation check, assuming you're actually investigating.
Add it, juice it with a little bit of guidance. Cool, that was a one of... Motherfucker.
Double 17s.
Dinri just don't know, bro.
During you walk in, being the first one in, you walk in and you just see this mess. That seems like someone has like maybe gone crazy, and they're just like tossing things everywhere. Maybe they were able to figure something out, and you're not sure.
Oh shit, hang on guys, a piece of paper got stuck to my boot.
Joy, you look around, and you're seeing like there's like scratches on the wall. And there seems to be like very heavy insect impacts on some of the walls.
Is there any blood?
There is a slight splash of blood on one of the desks. Tuppo,
This guy got in a fight.
given your small size, you're able to find what seemed to be a small toy that looks so
God.
similar to the one in your possession.
Me.
Another toy. Pick it up.
Does Joy point out the blood?
Yeah, I'm pointing out the blood, and I'm like, look, see, there's scratches on the wall, impacts on like his desk and shit. Bro got in a fight.
Dinri's gonna walk over. Can I use my survival check to try and figure out like where, presumably, if he bled here, he would have left some sort of trace where he left out of this room. So like I want to try to track this
Go and
blood.
track the blood. Okay, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and roll a survival check for me.
I'm also gonna
Can I help
use
him
this
with it?
one with.
Sure. Either roll,
Oh,
both
cool.
of you roll survival or roll
You have
advantage.
advantage.
Perfect. Good thing you did. Yeah,
good thing.
12.
Call 12. You look around, there seems to be a few more splotches leading to the door, but as it gets to the door, it just ends. You look to the front where you guys had come in from, and it is very clean.
Okay, so it goes from the door that we entered from, right?
Yes.
Would my 12 do anything to help me figure out how old this blood is?
Let's see. This blood is. Let me check. It is pretty dry.
Okay, can I tell, like, is that
How long?
last 24 hour or over 24 hour?
That is more than 24 hours ago.
Okay, yeah,
It has
this,
been a while since this has happened.
Great. All right, well, we got a new mystery. Well, let's poke around
Split up
here.
and look for clues, gang.
Oh my god.
Woo!
All right, Scooby, I mean Tuppo, you're with me.
I don't know. I think Tubbo's more of a scrappy.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think Tuppo's a scrappy kind of guy.
All right. Also, you know, just keep an eye out for anything interesting, I suppose. Who
Can
wants
I
to
knock on the floor and see if there's any hollow points in the floor?
Okay. All right, go ahead
in
and roll
like the main
Gizmos.
room or the?
No, in the back room.
in the back rooms.
Kind of like Gizmos, yeah.
Oh, careful, dude.
Gizmo.
Sure. Go ahead and roll.
Gonna no clip through the floor.
I don't know. What do you think a good, I don't know, perception, I guess? Maybe you knock around, try to
Perception,
figure out
sure.
if you hear a hollow or feel hollow.
Can I get guidance, Dinri?
Oh yeah, sure. As I'm leaving the room to go look around upstairs, I'll pat him on the shoulder, give him a little guidance.
Get that D4.
Yes.
Whoop.
Yeah, it's only been giving me ones lately, so have fun with that.
23. You
nice.
knock around and you're knocking so hard that it honestly feels like you're hurting yourself and you don't feel like anything's hollow down here.
Okay, not like
Like it
Just
is,
rolled
and
your
it's not
ankle.
even wood. Like it's like this place is like nicely marbled floors.
Can Dinri make a perception check? So is that the only like other room? Obviously,
That is the only
in
other room.
this building?
Yes.
Okay, so can walking around, can Dinri just do a general perception check to see like maybe you can find a point where someone broke in? I don't know, just trying to figure out any
How
other
the guy got
clues.
in, maybe. Okay, go ahead
Yeah.
and roll a investigation check for me.
Shit, I need to stop doing these. Ignore the advantage on that.
I don't know which one to take, but we'll take 19
was
because
first. Thank God.
I think it always does the highest first, but it's fine.
Okay.
Because even with 15, that's enough. You do realize that it feels like the front has been cleaned up a lot. Like,
Oh,
you
someone's
guys
been
look
cleaning
at the
after
floor
themselves.
at where you guys come in, and you see like the tracks of your guys' like dirty boots and sandals and feet,
Figured you had
and there's like
back
little
floors.
tracks, but you don't see any other tracks.
Okay, so this was very clearly a deliberate either kidnapping or murder. Does it feel even remotely similar to... This is more like the downstairs area. Does it seem even remotely similar to how I found Joy's room when he disappeared? Like, am I getting any similar vibes from that? Like, it would be the same sort of scuffle?
Go ahead and roll history.
Hey, Joy, what do you think? Does this seem familiar at all to you?
I mean, I was knocked out. So
Knocked out? You left
Not
a hell of a fucking mess in there for being
yeah,
knocked
I was
out.
fighting and then I got knocked out. So I wasn't paying attention to what the room looked like when I was fighting and got knocked out.
How the fuck did you escape after being knocked out?
I told you, didn't I not?
You didn't mention getting knocked out.
I was fighting and went back. I'll tell you at another time.
Yeah.
That's a time for a filler D&D campaign.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
That's a filler. That's filler.
Filler episode, quick.
Flashback
You
right
look
now.
around,
Guys,
Dinri,
new characters.
and it seems not similar to how the other place, how Joy got kidnapped. But it seems very clear, like you're following the tracks now. You're following the layout of the room, and you're finding that like, hey, this is almost yeah, it is. Someone, whoever, assuming this is Torham's place, it should be. He probably did get kidnapped.
Okay.
And probably out the front door, considering how clean the front, was, and someone just cleaned up after themselves.
Okay. So from what I can gather here, the intruder either started the scuffle here or it made its way from the back to here. And he was kidnapped. And they deliberately cleaned up after themselves, but weirdly enough, they didn't clean the back room.
I think most people, not us, would not go to the back.
Yeah, but
We
if
should
you
look
clean
and
up after
see if
yourself,
they left like anything behind leading to like who kidnapped him or what they were looking for if they were kidnapping him.
should some of us like try to talk to like are the buildings around here other like warehouses, other businesses, or are they homes, or are there people outside?
This area seemed to be a business area where there are
so-
a bunch of other, like there's tailors, there's jewelers.
What's right across the street from him?
Right across the street, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll D8 for me.
Okay.
There's a back door to this place, right?
No.
One.
No.
One. Okay. Right across the scene. Right across the scene. One thing. Let me pull up the stuff I have for this real quick.
Another artificer shop.
You might have it.
Yo, I
Might
guess we don't
not.
gotta look for this guy.
Yeah.
We'll have
Get
another
my
one.
glaive fixed right now.
Ain't our problem.
It seems to be, you see a tailor shop of some kind. It seems very high end.
Huh. Well, should one or two of us head over there while the rest of us investigate here?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. How about you and Scrappy over there go do that, and I'll look here.
Yep, let's send the two reptiles into the high end.
The high end tailor shop.
All right.
If they're racist, let me know, and I'll
Yeah,
fight
sure
them.
thing. Yeah, don't worry. If they're lizard men, I'll fuck them up. Yeah, is the coma patient alive? He hasn't said anything in a hot minute.
He was awake for a second, wasn't he?
Yeah, Xanlis, did you return to your
Did you return
comatose
from your
state?
yeah?
Okay, he's back to being
He's
comatose.
still comatose.
All right, make sure you watch over the coma patient while we
Yeah,
go
I
across
got
the
it. I
street.
got it.
All right, so
Okay,
yeah, I
so
guess
we
Tuppo
were
and
doing
I
what?
are gonna go
Tuppo
across the street.
and Dinri going across the street to Taylor's, which is only like 15 feet across the street. It's not like a wide street. You guys head over, and there seems to be a very finely dressed human just standing at door, kind of just staring at you guys as you walk over.
Hello there.
He's inside, and the door's not open. He's just staring through the door.
Oh, yeah, I know what I said.
I just wait.
Did he stutter?
We make our way to the door, and I try to open it.
He's like, "Hello there."
Hi. You been in business here long?
Yes, we've been here for a good 15 years or so. Are you here for some fine clothing, and for your child, sir?
Excuse me.
This is
I'm older than him.
this is my companion. Are
Actually,
you?
I have no idea. Let me check. How old are you?
Fucking 62.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Croc.
18.
Yeah, we live a long time.
Oh my god.
Isn't Kobold's
They're as old
lifespan like
as dragons?
Kobold lifespan? They don't live too long. I know they live to 120 years. Okay.
Yeah, and I think the Crocodilians is like 250, 300, somewhere around there.
Perhaps.
Dinri's still in his young adult years for Crocodilians. But yeah, this is not my child. This is my companion. We may buy something, but we did want to ask you a few questions about that shop across the street.
So you're not here for this finest clothing of this area?
We may be. It just depends on how cooperative you are. I think my friend here might be interested in procuring some finer wares.
You guys don't even look like you have enough gold for this establishment. I will need to ask you to leave.
Wait, hang on, hold that thought. Dinri reaches into the bag of holding and pulls out. Hang on, I need to check how much is in just
5
that.
crocodilian teeth.
Pulls out a bag clearly containing a couple hundred gold pieces.
Like, oh, I apologize.
I'm gonna change my cloak of many fashions
Yeah,
to be all like purple and furry and like
And
look
fancy.
as
Fancy.
you know, yeah, fancy as possible, kingly.
It seems like I was wrong.
Yes, you might want to change your attitude a little bit. We could, potentially buy some of your wares. We just wanted to ask a couple of questions first, and we'll take a look around and see if you've got anything that might interest us, might make us want to spend our hundreds of gold pieces.
There's no looking around the store. We have to tailor it for you. You just kind of look at one of the few cloths, the finest silks that we have, and we will, get whatever style you wish.
I leaned down to Tuppo and was like, sorry, man, you're going to kind of have to take if you want something, it's going to have to be for you probably, because I just wear my own shit.
Yeah, but I already have a cloak that can change to anything.
Yeah, but that's a cloak though. Don't you want like something underneath that? Don't you want like you could get some like really cool socks?
Socks?
Yeah.
Socks?
Get you some knee socks. Don't you need some better trousers to go with that cloak, though?
Tuppo doesn't wear trousers.
Wait, he doesn't?
You wear pants? Let's zoom in on your
I fucking hope you're wearing
character
pants.
art real quick.
Is he wearing pants?
I don't know if you couldn't call them pants. They're like shorts for you, I guess.
Come on now, even Dinri wears pants.
Does he? I guess he does.
Yes.
I didn't
He's not
think the
just-
pants could contain that monster.
Oh my god. Yeah, don't you? Well, what about like you know, a scarf, or you know, something to that? I don't know.
I already got a collar to keep my neck warm. And it's
God.
wonderfully stylish.
You're fucking choker. Okay, well, pants or socks or something.
What if we got a gift for one of the others?
I don't know. One of our party members never wears a shirt. The mushroom.
It sounds like he could use a shirt if he doesn't have one.
But the thing is, I don't know if he'd want one, and I've never seen Xanlis take off his armor.
We'd also have to get them fitted.
Yeah, and I'm pretty big, so it would probably cost a lot more for me to get something fitted. Why don't we get you just like a nice suit?
A suit.
Yeah, you can wear for special occasions. Change your cloak into like a very fancy, you know, half cape or something.
Is there a certain event you guys are attending later in the evening or such?
Maybe not tonight, but you know, we're trying to future proof. You know, we don't have too many luxurious outfits. So, you know, we're looking to broaden our horizons.
I mean, we by default, our store is to style you out the best we can, although it is technically not enchanted for protection. My cousin's shop, which is a few blocks down, he can have that sorted fairly easily.
To see that, Tuppo, you can look dashing and be protected.
What kind of stuff does your cousin do? Just enchantments on clothing?
I work together with him, yeah, but yeah, he enchants clothing, and especially mine at a decent discount, as you know, we trade each other's business.
What if we just bought like full-on tuxes for all of our party right now?
The fun guys are gonna be like tux guys.
The entire gang. We just got everyone a
I'm down for
tuxedo. Well, let's figure out how much it costs first. We don't even know like this guy's prices, so let's start with you and see how much that's gonna cost, because you're the smallest. So if that costs a whole lot, we're gonna have to cut it there. So yeah, let's well, could you tailor my friend, take his measurements, and as we're talking, we could ask you a few questions about the shop right across the street.
All right, that's okay. Well, small one, if you can follow me to this room over here, we'll get you tailored right quick.
I swear to God, if this guy doesn't know anything, I'm gonna lose my shit.
So yeah, so he brings you to a room full of mirrors, and begins taking your measurements.
He has to stack 2 stools on top of each other to get him at the right height to measure.
Yeah. It's like, okay, you're a whole 2 feet tall. Nice, nice, okay. Would you like to also get a hat? Or are you just gonna, you know, stay hatless?
Come on, don't tell me that top hat with the sunglasses wouldn't be the funniest thing.
We have
I guess I don't
bowlers,
have a
we
hat
have
already, do I?
fedoras, we
No,
have
you
pill
don't.
hats,
A phone.
we
no,
have
not a fedora.
fezzes, we have trilbies, we have these like caps that some people have been wearing. Or,
Do you
you know,
have a
if you have a
bucket hat?
design you
I
wish
was
to go
just about
for.
to ask.
Oh, what hat? Sorry.
A bucket hat.
But I mean, if you so wish, we will find
You
the
sound a little
finest bucket
judgmental
for
there.
you. I
You
mean,
got a
you
problem
know,
with a bucket hat?
people usually can't see with a bucket hat on,
What are you
but
talking about?
to each their own.
It's not a literal bucket.
What kind of suit is Tuppo even gonna ask him to make?
Okay, so I mean, is there a style you want to go for?
I mean,
I don't
what
know.
kind of suit would you even
Have
have?
for a
'Cause I
2
assume it's not
feet.
like a modern tuxedo.
Oh, he's gonna tailor it for you.
Yeah, it's like whatever style you want. You know, you can go ahead and describe it. If you want to like go hero for you, or you know, do something for
God.
it, go for it.
Just find a picture of it. Yeah.
Or a picture, yeah. If you just want a picture of it, we'll find a way to, you know, get it up.
Tuppo now googling child size
Outside
tuxedo.
tuxedos.
Bright purple and white striped linen.
Holy shit.
Bright purple, white stripes. How do you spell? How do you spell linen? Did I spell it right? I did spell it right. Okay.
L-I-N-E-N.
Okay. Is this gonna go for the entire outfit?
Yes, and the entire party will have matching ones if we like this one.
Okay. It'll take a few days to prepare, as we do need to hand sew these things. But we can have this prepared for you. And you said you sure you want a bucket for a hat?
No, a bucket hat.
Oh, sorry, a bucket hat, not a bucket for a hat. Got it. Would you
It's
like
your
that?
first day on the job or something.
Sorry, I must have misheard. The cost is gonna go around 2 platinum.
You do have all the platinum coins, you son of a bitch.
I know.
You've got a lot of them too.
I don't have a lot.
You've got plenty.
I only have 50.
Yeah.
All right, I'll pay up.
You pay up when it arrives, because you know we don't have it prepared yet.
Okay.
Do they come back out of that room?
Yeah, they come out the room.
So
You
Tuppo,
sir,
did
is
you
it?
ask about the shop across the street?
No, but I ordered in a fancy suit.
Okay. How much does it cost?
Oh, it's real cheap. Don't worry, we can get it for the entire party.
Oh God.
It's like, all right, sir. Is there anything you would like, or is that all?
Yeah. Sure. Well, you know what, Tuppo, let's do it. Yeah, why don't you go across the street and get the rest of the gang? If they're done investigating there, we can get them measured up too.
All right.
And we'll Dinri will head back. However, instead of just talking about the suit he wants, he's also gonna ask the guy questions like he said he would.
Okay, all right. First, if we can, give me whatever, you know, suit thing you'd want.
White tuxedo and dinner jacket.
Tux, dinner jacket. Any hats?
I don't think any hats would fit super well on his head.
It can all be custom fitted for you.
Oh wait, hang on. This is a really good opportunity. Hang on, let me find something real quick.
If you don't think the hat's gonna stay on, you could have them make a strap, chin strap. You know,
Chin
hold it
strap
on.
like a top hat. And it's just like the really bulky like bucket fucking like belt straps.
Hang on. Is that really what it's called? There's no fucking way.
What is it called? What are you going for?
Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. No, that still has it. They're literally called Crocodile Dundee hat.
Crocodile Dundee hat. Okay.
The closest
Oh,
one I could
this stuff,
find that
yeah.
actually has a name, Outback Bush Leather Hat. That seems to be the closest fucking thing to what the hat may actually be called, because I just fucking was trying to Google, what is it called?
Do you, okay, I mean they're basically the same thing, but the crocodile one has the crocodile teeth on it.
Yeah, Dinri will
Is
provide
that
them with a
okay?
couple
Yeah.
of those.
Okay, cool. And meanwhile,
And
while
just-
you begin to ask questions, we'll head over to Joy real quick, as Joy and Xanlis is currently investigating. I don't know what. Joy, your Dinri and Tuppo has gone across the street to go ahead and investigate the tailor shop across to see maybe if the person across knows anything about this kidnapping. What are you doing?
I was looking to see if they left behind anything. Whoever kidnapped this person, they left behind anything, or what they were kidnapping him for.
Okay.
So
Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
can I say that Xanlis is helping me?
Xanlis has come out of his catatonic comatosis state.
No,
And-
you're leading him around like a fucking zombie and he's just pointing at stuff to help.
Yeah, just sure.
He would do that.
Just points, sure. Yeah, let me. Yeah, for now, advantage. I'll see his thing real quick. What's your modifier? You have no modifier on that.
Nope.
Okay, he also has no modifier on that, so that works. 14. You look around. Much. You know, now that you know like roughly where some stuff is, and you're looking at marks. You do notice what seemed to be a imprint in like a pile of papers. What feel like what kind of looks like a grid of some kind. It seems like hexagons, like a hexagonal grid across parts of the paper, very large. But looking around, like you look at the piece of papers, you pick it up, you start looking through them, and you do notice what seemed to be like a binder on the table that is open, and like the paper has been, so what seems like the paper has been ripped out of. And you're picking up them and you're reading through them, and it looks like whatever this person was researching or trying to make had a lot to do with mixing mechanical and magical stuff together. As evident by the toys he's already been making. But it seems like there seems like there was something similar to your Persuader. You find a few pages near probably the back where the most recent one is, where he seems to be researching a very similar weapon or tool that you currently have in your possession. But as it reaches, you read through it, and it comes to a part where it looks like he's trying to make the ammunition for it. But as you get to what seems like the meat of this section, there's nothing in the back.
Damn it. I'm going to this world, and I'm going to copy down these last few pages what I can.
Okay. You want to give me a performance check at advantage?
Sure. I'm actually really good at performance.
Yeah, apparently fucking not.
I have no modifier for it either.
Yeah, so you go ahead and try. You just start copying these notes over, and you take a step back. It's like, all right, I'm done. And it looks like a child has scribbled the messiest, like it's first time a toddler has learned to write. Over as you look over to the left of these notes, and it's like very nice line graphs and these like measurements and these really finely neatly down notes, and you look at your side and it's just like a bunch of scribbles.
Man, I can't even understand my own notes. I'm gonna just take the book.
That's me in class. I can't read my own handwriting.
I'm just taking the binder.
You just take the binder, yeah. So you gather up the piece of paper that has been lying around, you put it in the binder, and you have it. So you have a binder of
notes. Okay. Let me put that in my...
that have hexagonal grid imprints in some of them. Maybe that's why it didn't work as well. It's just, it didn't line up right. So when you try to freehand and copy a drawing and just like look over, it's just not it. Anything else you're doing?
No, that was really it. Just looking, see if there's what they wanted to kidnap this guy for.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a perception check as you begin to leave this back area.
With advantage again.
Sure.
I'm taking advantage of catatonic Xanlis.
Fucking might as well.
Yeah, so fucking comatose Xanlis that's still walking around is kind of just wandering, maybe bumping into the walls and kind of maybe admiring the toys.
I like how it's regressing the more we talk about it.
Joy, you do notice that the toys seem to have stopped moving at some point, and it seems like they've gone back to a recharging station of some kind. And they're not moving. The lights are still on, but the toys that were once full life have become still as they are apparently charging.
I don't know how that works.
And as you are like just checking out these toys, you hear the door open kind of slowly. You whip your head over. You don't see anyone. But the door is continuing to open. You like turn your head, like not turn your head, but you turn around to like around the table, and you see Tuppo pushing open the door.
Tuppo.
Hey guys,
I didn't even see you there. What the hell?
it's time to get fitted for your suits.
Suits? What the fuck? I thought you guys went over there to get information. How'd you guys start getting suits?
He's a very good salesperson.
Is he?
No, but you're not here.
Where's Dinri?
He's getting fitted for a suit. You're up
Wow.
next.
I guess he is a good salesperson if you got Dinri on board.
You better get over there pretty quick.
All right. Let's go, Xanlis. We're gonna go
Oh
get
shit!
fit.
Someone's gonna do this. Jay, you might want to message.
Yeah,
Xanlis what he
I
wants.
am. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all getting matching suits, so just tell him that you want the same style suit that I got.
What did you get? What did I say?
Oh, it's a pretty ordinary suit.
Okay.
Just tell him it's the same thing.
All right,
They're
I could do
problem
that.
That's horrible.
Can you send me a picture of what your suit looks like, Lithium?
I don't have a picture of what my suit looks like.
You should have paid attention.
God damn it! I didn't.
You have to pay the price now. Would it be funny if he just asked for the same exact thing and he got the same size suit too?
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna walk over to the tailor shop.
Okay.
I'm looking on Hero Forge for suits.
Yeah, there's not a lot of suits on Hero Forge. I mean, you can kind of
No,
get
I don't
color in
see.
them, but that's like it.
I have to get creative. That's fine.
Yeah, you just go like Stable Diffusion or like get this fucking Taupe to Midjourney it. Anyways. So you guys, Tuppo and Joy, you walk over to the store, and not Xanlis, Dinri is just getting finished. Dinri, while you were getting fitted and getting your style, what questions were you asking?
First one is like, first thing is after doing the whole what kind of suit, and ask him, do you know anything about the shop across the street?
Yeah, it's Torham's, pretty famous artificer around here.
Yeah, have you seen him around lately?
Not really.
Is he normally pretty recluse in that shop, or is he?
I mean, yeah. You know, he'll just be in a store, he'll make whatever he wants, and his like front desk area is like a museum for whoever wants to come in and yeah, just take a gander.
Have you
It's pretty steel proof
noticed...
from what I've heard.
It's what?
Stealing those toys that he has in the front is very difficult, or at least painful.
Interesting. Have you noticed any sort of shady characters hanging around his store within the last couple of days?
Hanging around the store? I mean, the most shadiest character I saw was
If you say me, I'm going to
There was this large, like 8-foot, like, hey, I think that's you.
is I apart from you guys, not really. There weren't like too much. I mean, it they all looked pretty normal from what I've seen. We also close like when the sun goes down, and stuff might happen. I'm not sure. Like people like his front of his store, as I know, is it's open all day, every day. And he'll just go in the back of his little workshop and do whatever he's doing back there.
Okay, so Dinri, thinking back to whoever kidnapped him, cleaned up after himself, so they would have had to either spend a lot of time in there after taking him or have to go back a few times. So next question is, have you noticed anyone going in and out very frequently?
I mean, a lot of children go in and
window.
out as they're very fascinated by his inventions and creations.
Taller than children or more capable looking individuals?
Are you calling our newest generation of children not capable?
Capable of kidnapping? No.
Oh, what? Kidnapping? Has he been kidnapped?
Yeah, it definitely looks like it.
Damn, the front of his store seems extremely well kept from that case.
Yeah, that's the suspicious part that I'm interested in. Do you happen to notice any frequent individuals that aren't children? Even if it's kind of vague description, anything could help. Anything odd you've noticed recently? Because I mean, I saw you looking out that window. You got a perfect view into that place.
That's if I have not much business going on, but let's see, any weird. Let me think about it. Here, put your arm up. We gotta measure this section right here.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, there has been this. Well, apart from, you know, the sky falling, all of that. Surprised how fast we've, you know, moved past it. But before that, we had a fairly thin dwarf scouring the area. But, you know, I just assumed, you know, just a little homeless dwarf of some kind just wandering trying to get stuff. I usually just told him to get going, but, you know, that was it.
Did you ever happen to speak to Torham at all, or see him? Could you provide a description of him? We don't actually know too much about him. We're from the Adventurers Guild.
I mean, it's like its own name, isn't it? He's a turtle.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Should have figured.
You know, he's got a giant shell, which I am honestly extremely surprised that he got kidnapped somehow with that.
Yeah, was he... How tall would you say he is? Taller than that dwarf you saw skulking about?
I mean, for sure, none of the doors are very tall.
Is he as tall as I am?
Shorter than you by a bit. Definitely
so
taller
he's
than your
pretty
small
tall.
friend. Definitely taller than your, you know, your small friend, child. Not sure.
Okay,
Shorter than you. Like, I'd say like pretty average height.
Okay, when was the last time you think you saw that thin dwarf?
It had it been a few days ago.
Okay, and you haven't seen him since then?
No.
Alright, thin dwarf. Okay. Do you know anything about the strange toys that I've been seeing around lately?
I mean, you mean Torham's. His creations are by far very interesting. A well mixed between, you know, physical and magical properties. If he upscaled that to, you know, a large thing, it probably, you know, change the entire city itself.
Just to be clear, is he talking about the type of toy that we found that child playing with and we investigated?
He's
the
talking
building that
about
should not be
Torham's
named?
toys.
Okay, so he's not talking about it's not the same toy, right?
No. They're
Okay, that's what I
similar,
thought.
but not the same.
Okay, then they say, well, no, there's actually another toy that they seem more. They didn't seem like they had any magic in them, but they moved anyway.
Oh, those. Yes, those were something strange as well. I mean, those were appear to be non-magic, and they seem to move as if they were.
Yeah, you're a local, you're a local merchant in this area. Would you happen to know who might sell those? Who might make them?
I have not seen where those get sold.
Okay. Jadow, please don't make us go back to that building. I don't want to go back there. Shit, is there anything else I want to ask him? Oh, does he happen to know any other notable artificers in the area?
Any other notable? I mean, more than Torham?
Or at least, on a maybe not on the same level as Torian, but someone who could do work on magical items of some kind, as long as they're able to do anything like that.
Torham took a apprentice a while ago.
Shit.
I don't remember his name though.
Oh fuck.
I do remember, was it purple hair, I think? That was about it, though.
Purple hair? Was he like a human kind of looking?
I think, yeah.
Okay. I think that's it.
Well, you're all set for your measurements. I'll get your style ready. White tux, dinner jacket, and a crikey hat.
Oh, God. Crikey. One last question. That apprentice you mentioned, do you remember the last time they would have been around at all? How long ago was that?
Few weeks? Maybe a month?
Oh, so it was fairly recently that the apprentice stopped showing up.
Yeah. I mean, I heard like something dangerous went on with that apprentice and, you know, they got kicked out or something.
All right. Well, thank you. I have now developed a couple of theories. I think I've maybe got a decent one. So yeah, my companion should be coming back with the other two party members that... Oh yeah, how much is mine gonna cost? My friend said the damage wasn't too bad. What about mine?
The damage?
The amount of money it costs.
For your, and for how much cloth it's gonna use for yours, it's gonna be, I estimate around 10 platinum. Final,
Jesus.
you know, final prices will be determined once it's made, you know, once we figure out what's on it. But it should be around 10 platinum. Yes.
I thought it was just bronze, silver, and gold. Wait a minute.
Do you not have platinum on you? You showed me a bunch of gold. I just assumed you had platinum.
It'll be fine. Don't worry. We can pay for it in platinum if need be. We can just divvy out, what is it, 100 gold?
I mean, we much prefer platinum here, but if it must be, then I will take the gold.
Yeah, don't worry. I think I know what happened. I'm gonna walk out.
You walk out to the rest of your party members.
I'm gonna get stepped on.
And I won't feel bad about it. All right, so it sounds like it's our shirtless boy's turn. Joy.
Did I walk in yet?
Yep. Yeah, you're here. You're in the store. It's like, oh, we have more customers. Is this the rest of your party? Sorry, I never caught your, I don't know, group name, personal names?
We're the fun guys.
You're... Okay.
Look, it made more sense when someone was in this party. Yeah, we're the fun guys. Do you need our individual names?
I mean, it depends. Are you gonna pay as a group or pay as individuals?
I mean, it's not really gonna change anything. We'll probably come pick it up as a group, so...
Well, then either way, it will work as you wish.
And as Joy goes back with him, Dinri's gonna sit down next to Tuppo and look at him.
Hey, you get your suit ordered?
Mm-hmm. Say, remember back in the swamp, you know, back when we found that merchant's cart and we were looking around and we found those not silver coins, but very metallic looking coins. And you said, you know, that those weren't really worth anything.
No, I don't remember that at all.
Okay, that's funny, because I do. I remember you took exactly 50 of them. Yeah, would you like to stop at any time here? Or am I actually going to need to say it?
Say what? I don't know what you're talking about.
That you've got 500 gold worth of platinum on you?
Maybe.
Right. What other stuff have you lied to me about?
He's not actually a reptile.
It's been a suit the whole time.
He's a 2 feet gnome.
Oh God. Yeah, no, that was pretty uncool of you.
Eh,
Eh?
we haven't needed it up until now.
Yeah, but you could have fessed up at any time. Here, your punishment, you're paying for my suit too. I think that's even. You took all that at the start.
Do I overhear them? Do I overhear Dinri saying Tuppo's paying for suits?
Sure. Sure.
It's come
Oh,
back
Tuppo, you're paying. You're paying.
It's finally come back to bite you in the ass.
Yeah, our small guy there is gonna be handling all the payments. So,
So, you're going to let the child pay. Why is the child
he's
the richest
actually
one?
richer than he looks.
We already clarified to this asshole he's not a child.
Yeah, it's like, okay. Well, as
Yeah.
long as you guys
Yeah,
can pay
little
when you guys
Scrappy
pick it
over there
up,
can pay.
it should be all good. So how would you like your suit? Seem to be
I
not.
actually got a picture. I'm gonna
You got a
send it to
picture?
you.
Okay.
So it's not gonna be a full suit. I just want
It's
the
just gonna be
vest,
the pants.
the undershirt, and the pants. So let that send.
Okay.
And then if you got like some shoes too to go with it, that'd be amazing.
Would you like a hat of any kind?
Nah, no hats. I'm not a hat guy.
Not a hat guy. Okay. Well, I don't know if your party told you.
You're the only one.
These are very light and not very protective clothing.
That's fine.
And if you do want them enchanted, we can.
I mean, do you see my clothing right now? That's not very protective.
I understand that. It's just however you wish it to
What
be.
kind of enchantments can you do?
I don't do the enchantments. It's my cousins. It's a different
I thought you
business
said
down
you
the
do
block.
enchantments here.
It's my cousin that does the enchantments for these clothing at a discount.
All right, then we'll go check him out after.
So that's that. It's like, and yours should be around 5-6 platinum whenever we're
Alright.
set.
Okay, yeah. The small guy's gonna handle all the payment, so just check with him.
I know Xanlis, who will basically also get it. He'll just walk in and say his thing, whatever that is. And his will also cost around 5-6 platinum. His style will be to be determined. Okay. He's like, okay, well, thank you guys for your business. We will have it set around 2 to 3 days. It should be set. And
Okay.
you can
Yeah,
come pick it
we'll,
up.
All right.
And we are adventurers on the move, so if perchance, there could be an extra day or two, you can just hold on to it, and we'll pay you when we come back.
Is there
That's
any way
alright.
to expedite it?
Except,
If
I
we pay a
mean,
little more?
if for sure. If you want
Okay, come
to
on, we're not
speed it up by
trying to easy out all
you
of
know,
our fucking
if there's like
platinum.
a rush on it for, if
No,
you have an
there's no
event to get
rush, no
to
rush.
by the end of the day or something, you can definitely put a rush on
We
it.
have an event later today.
I already told him we didn't.
It would cost an extra 5 platinum for that.
Nah,
Jesus
it's okay.
To get it by the end of the
I
day.
could wait.
Extra-
I could wait.
That's fucking 200 platinum. Or 200 gold. Fucking. Damn. But as we leave, I'm gonna deal in everyone on what I've learned so far from talking to him. So, first bit is that Torham is a walking, talking turtle.
Kind of figured because of the name.
Yeah, I never really put that together. I'm a little ashamed to admit. What's gonna probably be more of an interest to you? So there were 2 things he told me, 2 other things. The first is that as far as he's aware, the only strange individual he's seen around here is a thin dwarf that kind of hung around a few days ago. He says that Torham's customer base seems to be mostly children. I guess since he makes all those toys. However, what might interest you and what I think I'm putting together here, he had an apprentice who seemed to be a human or looked like a human, I guess, who had purple hair and was his apprentice up to a couple weeks ago.
Do I remember anybody with purple hair? Have I ever seen someone with purple hair?
I
Jadow.
believe you would. I don't remember if there's been like occasional people with purple hair, but go ahead and roll me a history check for me.
And
His,
what
I'll roll it just normal.
Yes, roll
I won't
normal.
have Xanlis on this one yet.
what might be more
15.
interesting is that apparently a couple weeks ago they had some sort of falling out. Apparently something went wrong. And the apprentice hasn't been seen around here anyway since then. However, that seems to kind of coincide with the fact that Torham's toys were kind of magical. You've been finding those weird non-magic toys. What if it's his apprentice that set up his own shop and is trying to get revenge for him?
Maybe we could go back to Gizmo's, but not go inside, but just ask around the area.
Yeah, see if
like his
anyone knows who
neighbors,
Gizmo
and,
is.
Yeah, see if
He has
we
purple
can figure
hair.
out who Gizmo looks like. Like maybe it is Gizmo.
And figure out how long he's been there.
Yeah, I mean that fire hole. I don't think we ever checked to see if that was there for a very long time.
Yeah. Well, I also found some interesting stuff. And I'll show them the binder.
Okay.
So he was working on some stuff, and if we go to the back here, this looks really similar to, and I pull up the Persuader, to this. And he's even trying to create some sort of like ammunition, I guess, for this. And the funny thing is, I just had ammunition for this.
Where did you get the ammunition from?
A sketchy magic shop.
Well, it sounds like, and it fit perfectly with the Persuader?
Yeah, it fit perfectly. It slipped right in.
Did he have to make it, or did he already have it on
He
hand?
had it. He had it on hand. He said he got it from Adventures a while back, but
Yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye on that.
yeah, I have an order with the blacksmith later today in a few hours to go pick up some more of these things, because I just had him take it and make copies if he could, but the one I gave him was magical. It
The
had runes
depressed
on it.
blacksmith who closed down his shop.
Yeah, I'm his last order of the day. That's why I wanted to look fancy.
You think that would turn him around?
Yeah.
All right. Well, as much as I fucking really didn't want these words to come out of my mouth, let's go to Gizmo's.
We don't have to go inside, though. We don't have to go inside.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fuck, dude. We're almost certainly
With
gonna
that
end up.
15, to remember anyone with purple hair, nothing immediately, but like you recognize some purple here and there for like a few, people walking around, but nothing jumps out at you.
Now, I don't know any purple people, at least in relation to being an artificer. I do know purple haired people, but like, it's kind of just, I seen them on the street.
Yeah, let's go to Gizmo's. Let's go around Gizmo's. Start asking around there.
Okay. So you guys go ask around Gizmos. You guys head over, which is a while later. So the sun at this point is rising up at noon. Just click midday. I'll be faster. There we go. And at this point, we'll change the map to travel just because why not? I have a different view of nothing. But guess what? We got clouds coming in. Yeah, so you guys head over to Gizmos, where you guys once again find a fairly rundown Gizmos haven with seemingly nothing different other than the people walking around.
What's across the street from Gizmos?
Across the street from Gizmo, go ahead and roll a d8 for me.
Be a fucking shoemaker. You get matching, matching
One
fits.
again.
That's another tailor.
Oh my god, no.
It is another tailor store. Except this one is definitely a little more low end and more for the lower and maybe middle class.
Okay. Yeah, let's fucking find Dinri walks in.
Like, oh, hello, we have new Avengers customers and peers.
Hi, yes, we are adventurers. We actually had a couple of questions about the place across the street.
You're not here to buy clothes.
I'll pay you.
Fair enough. What questions you got?
Have you seen whoever owns that building or that business across the street?
Maybe once. I'm not even sure. I've seen people walk in and just, you know.
Have you seen anyone walk in who has purple hair?
Not that I can remember, no.
You guys want to help me out here a little bit and ask some questions too?
And what does Gizmo look like? Do you know what the guy across the street, Gizmo, looks like?
Gizmo? I mean, I think he's a dwarf of some kind, but he looks kind of scrawny for one.
Does he have purple hair?
Scrawny dwarf. I remember that's who that guy said he saw was skulking around. All right, so it wasn't the apprentice then.
Tuppo, can you look at the bottom of that toy? Is it the same? Was it like...
What were the initials? Like HG?
It was GG.
GG.
Gizmo! It's Gizmo! It's the same on the other toys.
What's his last name?
Like, I don't know. I know it's Gizmo's Haven, and that's just his store
Has he
name.
been there recently? Have you seen him walk in there recently?
No, it seems pretty empty fairly recently.
When was the last time? Yeah, you saw him.
Last time? Like a few days ago, probably definitely before the fucking sky fell.
That was the first time you saw him here.
The first time?
When he set up shop.
Dude, I'm not sure.
Would you think maybe a few weeks ago?
Maybe. All I remember is like the building had no like title, no name to it, and then another day it's suddenly there, but looked just as rundown as it is now.
So like a year ago, there was no one there though.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Okay. Have you seen any other employees or people going in and out recently?
I mean, we just had kids running in and grabbing toys, I guess. I don't know if they're buying toys or whatnot. I'm assuming he's in there if the kids were running out with them.
You guys got anything else to ask him?
Not really.
All right, well, thank you for your time, and I flick him, or not flick him, I hand him 5 gold pieces.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. It's very generous of you for this stuff.
for information, yeah. And if you do happen to spot this individual and you see us walking around, just make sure to let us know.
I will most certainly do that.
All right. Thanks for your help, and we'll walk back out. Maybe we should ask like one of the kids he was talking about that like ran in and got a toy.
I mean, first we have to find one of those kids.
I look around. Did I see any kids playing with any of those toys?
Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Can I help him?
Sure.
You can roll with disadvantage or with
Disadvantage. He's blocking your view.
27.
27. You look around and you do see maybe one or two kids playing with a toy, but you do also notice across the street into Gizmo's Haven, there seems to be some movement inside.
Oh, there's someone in there right now.
We spring on them, or should we stealthily do it?
Hey Tuppo, why don't you sneak over and see if there's anyone in there? You've got dark vision
Alrighty.
and you're sneaky.
Yeah, I can try to be
Then you're
sneaky.
small. I didn't even see you opening the door to the last place.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay, so
clearly you saw
you
me.
sneak
at
on
some point.
over. Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me. In questionably broad daylight, but you know, it's fun. 17.
He's little.
He's little, and the guy's inside. They wouldn't know. You sneak up to the door. You look inside, and there appears to be a small child trying to reach for a toy up on a shelf, but he can't reach.
Is it the same child I abandoned there 2 sessions ago?
It is not the same child.
Damn.
Yeah, Darth, that's why I didn't want to just run in there with weapons drawn.
I would kill
Yeah, I know.
The child is like on a set on some kind of stairs, on a chair, trying to reach for a toy on top, like one of the taller shelves.
Does he look like he's succeeding, or is he going to fall over?
Go ahead and roll D20 for me. It doesn't look like he's gonna reach, but he's not gonna fall.
Hey kid, you want a
Almost
boost?
there. Wah!
Yeah.
You scare the shit out of him. He falls over,
Damn it.
falls off
That's
the
what I was
chair.
hoping to avoid.
And he just lands on his butt. It's like, ah! Who? I'm not stealing anything, I promise!
I asked if you wanted help.
Ah! Who? Wow, you got a cool face. What are you? Are
I'm
you
a
like one of the
dragon.
baby dragons?
Yeah.
Wow, can you breathe fire for me?
No,
Why not?
I can't do that. Not that kind of a dragon.
All right then. Is there anything fun you could do?
I'm gonna just start speaking Draconic.
It's like, oh, that's all right. Is that like the language that dragons speak?
Yeah.
It's like,
That
wow.
was in common, not in Draconic.
So can you teach me that?
No, you're not a dragon. Or
But-
related to dragons.
I want to be a dragon one day.
Well, if you try really hard when you grow up, maybe you can be a dragon.
I sure hope so. What kind of deception for what? Oh, for him being a dragon?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a child. He was gonna believe it, like, regardless. He's like, yeah, my mom said I could be whatever I want. But, you know, maybe if you... Since you're a dragon, and you're telling me I can't be one, maybe I should... I don't know. What should I be when I grow up? Do you think I could ride you when you grow up? And get those
you know anything
big wings?
about the guy in the store?
It's been empty for a while. I think.
Yeah, but like, there's a guy here, right?
Yeah, just me. I'm the only one here.
Well, who made the toys? How'd you hear about these?
My friends were talking about it, and it's like really fun. And look at this one up there. It's like a dragon of some kind. It's really cool.
I look up there. Is it a dragon?
It's a small toy dragon. It's like bigger than the ones you've been playing, like not playing with. I guess you have been playing with them. It's like the size of her head. So it's like pretty big. You do see like what seems to be a metallic dragon of some kind.
Does it look different at all to the other ones I've seen? Or just, you know, a dragon,
I mean,
but the same shit?
it has the features of a dragon, but like it doesn't like there's portion of it that's clearly just because it's a toy, it's not full on dragon, right? So like if you were to make like full on like steel, like a steel sculpture of a dragon out of like metal wires, I guess, or like pipes, it's something like that. It does not appear to be a wind-up toy of any kind though.
Oh, just a sculpture?
I wouldn't call it, I guess.
That's fucking boring.
Come
All the shit
on,
in the
it's
store
cool.
And the kid wants that?
It's bigger than everything else, dude. I
Yeah.
can brag to my friends about it, and they'll be jealous.
The chair you're standing on is even bigger than that.
Yeah, but a chair's not cool. I have that at home.
I don't know. That's a pretty nice chair right there.
I'm trying to convince him to take the chair over to Dragon.
You know, why not?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me. It's like, yeah, my chair at home has like fancy curls on it that my dad did. My dad's a woodworker. He's pretty good at making chairs.
Shit.
But metal, look at all this stuff is harder than wood, and look at all the stuff people made out of it. Maybe I should become someone like metal worker in the future.
Yeah, you do that, kid. And I'm gonna just leave.
Just leave. Just leaving him there. Okay, well the rest of the party is outside. What are you guys doing?
Alarm is just a kid.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh,
Well, I
hang
guess we
on.
could just go back to asking around.
Shit, 1 minute. I need to let my dog out. Be right back.
I'm gonna use the restroom then. Potty
Break time!
Potty break.
Anyone back yet?
No idea.
No.
Oh, I guess everyone was back. No one said anything. Great.
My God.
Anyways.
I don't know how long that could have went.
Where were we?
We don't need to find out.
We're just gone until the end of the session. Just hey, we're gonna be right back, and just never come back. Okay. So, Tuppo was trying to persuade a child to take a chair home instead of a meadow dragon.
And unintentionally persuaded him to choose a career in metalworking.
Yeah. You guys are outside the store, Gizmo's Haven. What are your next moves?
We're gonna go ask around the neighborhood. Right?
Yeah, might as well. We'll see if I can dig up anything else, but yeah, it's hard to say what else is really going on without finding these people, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just kind of start asking some of the people walking by, some of the kids that have those toys.
Okay,
See
so
if
you
any of them
go,
have
you
any
start
new
asking
info.
around for a new info about anything. As you guys ask around trying to figure out something, someone go ahead and roll a D20 for me as you try to figure out where
Rolls and
Gizmo
shit,
is,
so
or
I'll do
what?
it.
Like what questions exactly?
I'll do it.
What's the information you guys are trying to pull out?
Trying to see if anyone has seen either Gizmo or or Torham, or someone with purple, the human-looking person with purple hair around Gizmos recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, like,
So with a
when that
2,
was. God
you
damn it,
guys don't
Darth.
get a lot of answers about it.
Mostly kids were trying to ask here, and kids don't
As
remember that
it's
kind of stuff.
basically mostly kids. There is that. But one of the kids like, I know that the back room in there gets really hot when you throw something down the little chute down there.
Oh yeah, we found that out.
Did any of you guys go down there?
And it looked like a really long fall, so no, I didn't. It seems pretty dangerous. I don't want to die yet. I'm
Fair
gonna live
enough.
until I'm 80 years old.
80's a little long. You should shoot for like 62.
80's long?
In human years, yeah.
Really?
We're old, we're wrinkly, we can't even walk.
Oh, that sounds dreadful. Wait, how old are you?
I'm only 26.
Oh my god.
Dinri suddenly realizing he's surrounded by infants.
Apparently. The only other fucking... Oh god, that means the other oldest person in the party was probably fucking Mushroom Man. Unless Xanlis is surprisingly older than he looks.
We won't know as he is currently comatose.
Yeah. I mean, shit. What do you think we should do now?
Mm.
It's kind of
we could go back to Barov and tell him that Torham's gone missing.
Yeah, but I mean, do you think he would even know his apprentice or this dwarf that we're talking about?
I mean, he seems pretty close to Torham, so
He said that he didn't really know much about him.
I think he's pretty close. I think it's just like a business thing.
Okay, if you say so, I guess we'll head back.
Can I go to the neighbor behind Gizmos?
Oh my god.
Okay. You're gonna walk over the top again?
No, just walk around.
Okay. It takes a little longer going around. But yeah, you go ahead and knock on the door.
Hello? Are you still in here?
Oh, hello?
Hello?
Who? He opens the door. It's like, can I? You again? Can I?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, what do you want?
Just some questions again.
Okay.
Have you seen anyone with purple hair in around these buildings recently?
Around, I mean, there's people with purple hair that walk by like all the time, but that's just
But like, do they
All
look
the
sketchy?
this
That's what I'm
guy.
asking.
Are people with purple hair sketchy?
Yeah, because it's a bright hair color. Makes you stand out.
I mean,
They want the attention.
not really.
Have you seen a scrawny looking dwarf recently?
I mean, you mean Gizmo, the guy?
Yeah.
No, no, he's been pretty quiet. I mean, the wall's been heating up a little occasionally, but I'm assuming he's making stuff.
When's the last time you've seen him in person?
I don't usually go around to Gizmos.
When was the last time you heard banging on the other side of the wall then?
Banging on the other side of the wall? Might have been like 3 days ago in the middle of like the night.
Damn. Okay.
It's just been nothing for like the last couple days for these guys.
They've been really quiet. You know, I'm enjoying the peace and quiet. It used to be like every night it's like just a constant like metal bangs. Could not sleep. But these few days, he's been surprisingly quiet.
It's because he's not there.
Oh, he's not there. Did he leave?
No. I think so. We're trying to find him.
And you're asking me because I'm like
His
butt
neighbor?
neighbors?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen much. I
Did
wouldn't
you
seem
hear,
like I haven't heard much.
Shouting or any voices on the other side?
I mean, I would only hear muffles if anything was, if anything. And again, it's been extremely quiet.
Okay. Thank you. And I start walking away.
Like, oh,
Yeah, I know that guy. He's his neighbor.
Oh boy. Well, anything new?
Nope. Just everything we've heard.
God, we're at like a complete dead end here. The only like unanswered question that we could do here would be going down the hole, and I really don't want to do that. Should we go talk to Barov then? See if he knows anything about either.
We'll go
of
talk to
these?
Barov and we can mention the hole in Gizmos and see
Yeah,
if he knows anything.
Yeah, because you wanted me specifically not to mention it to him the last.
I
couple
felt
times.
like we could have figured it out, but we're at
Apparently
dead
not.
ends everywhere. So like, let's go to the only person that might know something.
Oh, if only we still had an artificer in our party.
if only.
Hold on, gang.
What color was Soma's hair?
Purple.
Yeah, right? I had the thought, like, was he the apprentice?
I plead the fifth. He's a villager instead.
Oh, God.
Jadow,
Yes.
in my background,
In your
can I use
background.
that to any effect?
In your background feature,
My background feature.
as that. Where's the feature with that? Where is it? That. Here, I mean, you can try. But that was the put. That technically that's for
Yeah.
the other place.
No,
but you
yeah.
can try.
No, I don't think it'd do anything. Let's go to Barrow's.
All right, Barrow.
Okay, so you guys head back to Baroff.
Wait, is it noon?
It is past noon now, but basically
I'm gonna go to the
noon.
blacksmith first.
Blacksmith first.
I guess we'll
Okay.
make a pit stop there.
Quick pit stop by the
come on.
blacksmith
My bullets.
to get his bullet. That you're not even sure what's called, but yeah, basically
I
bullets.
don't think it's called a bullet, but it's a bullet.
But yeah, you knock on the door. There's no reply. You knock louder. Like, we're closed
Hello?
here.
I'm picking up my order, brother.
Oh, sorry, it's you. Yeah, come on in.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. And I
Yeah, we'll
open
wait here.
the door and close the door behind me.
You go inside, and it is pretty dark. There's a light, small candle where the dwarf, the very depressed dwarf, is currently sitting. He's like, yeah, I think I made it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Let
I
me take
couldn't.
a look, and I look at it, and then I compare it to. Can I also have back the original?
Yeah. Here. Like, it's not exactly the same, but like it's roughly the same, I think.
Okay. I take a look
So
at both.
the
Do they look
general
similar?
shape of it is similar, but there is no like runes inscribed onto it. But the general shape of the item is the same, and there's a good like 10, 20, 30 of them.
Can I load it into the persuader? Just one.
Yes, it fits.
Do you mind if I test this?
What do you mean test it?
If I were to hit something, what would you not care about?
Hit something? I mean, you're gonna hit it with that
Fucking
thing?
Shop at this point.
I
Like, do you got like a test dummy?
not here. Just here's a block of steel. Just shoot this, I guess.
Okay.
Perfect
Maybe go
direction.
behind something, because I feel like it might like bounce back towards us.
Okay, sure. I'll hide back here, I guess.
I pull out the persuader, load the bullet.
Load
and-
his bullet.
Yeah, his
Okay,
bullet.
you load his bullet into it.
I guess I'm gonna pull the trigger because I don't really know how to use it.
Okay, you go ahead and pull the trigger. You watch the cylinder turn. Nothing.
Fuck. I think you did it wrong. But that's not a slight on your skill. It works, but I think it's wrong.
Like, are you sure that's not just like a toy or something?
I don't know. Can I try pulling the lever thing on the top?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you pull the lever back. You watch as you do that. The cylinder turns like halfway with it.
Okay, and then I pull the trigger.
You pull the trigger. You watch the lever slam forward, but there's nothing.
Fuck. I think you did it wrong.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
Now I'm believing that he did it wrong.
It's like I don't know, man. I mean, I made the exact same thing from what I can tell.
Let me try loading it all then. Let me try filling this thing up.
Oh,
So I'll
sure.
pull back out the
You pull it
cylinder
out.
thing,
You fill it in
and
again.
I fill each one. I pull back the lever and I aim it back at the block and shoot. Or
There's
pull the trigger.
nothing.
What the fuck? Man, I guess you did it wrong.
Like I guess maybe I am losing my touch.
Maybe it's time to pack up
I
the
should go on
bags.
hiatus.
Oh my
Like
god.
this is it. You look around. There like a lot of his tools are already packed.
Is there anything I could buy off of you before you leave?
Like, what do you want to buy?
I don't know. What do you got?
I
I need
got.
something interesting.
Clearance sale.
You want like a block
Yeah.
of iron that you're trying to, I don't know, hit.
No, I don't think I carry a block of iron.
I still have like a few like swords and stuff, but I think you're well equipped for that already.
Yeah, I don't need a sword.
I think that's all I got, man.
I peek my head out the door real quick. Guys, do any of you need armor?
Wait, what?
Do any of you guys need armor?
No.
Oh. I turn back to the shopkeeper. I guess I'm good then. Well, good luck on your journeys. I'll give you. How much do you want for this?
I mean, didn't work, did it?
Didn't work, but I mean, you still did the job, and I feel like you should still get paid.
The 1 copper.
I'll give you 1 gold.
You sure? I mean, it was just.
But I don't carry coppers on me.
Oh, all right then. Well, sure, I guess.
Fucking high roller.
But thanks. I'll go spend it on my whatever vacation I'm gonna have.
Ooh, before I leave, actually, and before you leave, I'm gonna show him the binder with the notes at the way end.
Yep.
So, I'm gonna show him the one with the gun on it.
Okay.
Well, what I think.
It's a gun.
I'm saying it's a gun.
Yeah.
But
And we know.
it's a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. This page here with the gun on it, like, do you think you could do something with this before you leave?
Dude, that's. Maybe if I was in my prime. Not anymore. Maybe when I come
Fair enough.
back.
Do you know Gizmo by chance?
Do I know Gizmo?
Yeah.
Isn't he the guy that made
Like
like
scrawny looking dwarf.
yeah, I think. Isn't he the guy that made like all those like fun toys? I say fun. I don't think they're fun, but the toys for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about him?
Do you have you seen him recently?
Dude, I've been in here depressed for the past I don't know how many days. It felt like a month.
Before your depression. Have you
Before
seen
my
him?
I don't know, maybe like a few times. He came over to get like a few like things made, but you know,
What things exactly?
these like round gear looking stuff.
All right. Well, thanks for your help. Good luck. See you when I see you. And I walk out the door.
Bye bye.
That guy is depressed. I won't be surprised if we don't see him again.
It's funny.
We really fucked up that guy's life.
Maybe we should ask him to join the party. Nothing bad ever happens to people who join the party, right?
As like a party blacksmith?
Well, I don't know if he wants to be a blacksmith anymore.
I think he's
Maybe
pretty
he could
like
be an
depressed.
adventurer like us.
I don't think he wants to do anything. He's old. I think he wants to live out his retirement.
Oh my god. Also, Jadow, are we gonna be ending it soon?
Yeah, we'll see where we can end.
Okay.
Where are you guys
Let's go
going
head
next?
Back to Barov's,
Okay.
relay some information, hopefully get some back, and yeah.
Okay, so you guys head back to Barov, as the sun is leaving off its high noon perch. The giant piece of glass as you guys walk by it is still there. People are working around it, trying to clear out rubble, trying to clean it out, but being very careful not to touch it, as it seems some people have already learned that it's not really safe. You guys arrive at the newly built Adventurers Guild. And as who's opening the door?
Me.
Okay. You open a door as you see two people, one guy punching a different guy. It appears to be a half-elf punching a dwarf. And that's where we're going to end for now.